See, that pie is going to be eaten, so I'm going to turn off the camera now.
And then here's the... That's when the thing's supposed to come in.
So, John, what have you done today?
Trying to merge in all the TorqueX fixes.
Garage Games themselves did not make, but some random guy on a forum.
He's like, this is all terrible. I'm gonna fix it. And so he fixed it and it broke everything.
So, it wasn't fixed?
It's still a work in progress. You know, they're finding problems and fixing them, finding problems and fixing them. And it just so happens that his changes, one of his changes he made, really screwed up everything. I'm getting weird errors. Like, very weird. It's very annoying.
I bet.
Because it's like, you know, this is to fix memory leaks, because TorqueX leaks memory a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And it's to the point where some people on their projects, they were getting, you know, skips every second or so. It was like a couple of seconds, chug, 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 chug. It's because it's the garbage collector in the background choking on itself. And he fixed a whole bunch of things, but he was a little over aggressive and he broke things, and so it's now just trying to figure out what needs to be fixed. And apparently our game is really hitting something.
Hey, Chase.
I just wanted more or less Chase.
Eating my cake.
Eating. Yeah.
It's Bill's birthday cake.
I know.
William Arthur McDonald the first.
I notice how he's wearing black, so you can't really see it. I assure you, you can literally watch it growing.
Like Fat Princess.
Yes, what Chase just beat today.
In an hour.
Yes, Chase beat Fat Princess. So was she beautiful, Chase? Stunningly gorgeous? One might even dare say, sexy?
She looked like a chibi character that Bernard would draw. Only she was missing the cat ears.
Yes, but I thought Bernard would draw them flat-chested, but svelte.
I didn't notice a chest on her.
So I said flat-chested, but
Yeah.
svelte.
Oh yeah, that's right. He wouldn't draw. So maybe your style mixed with Bernard's.
No.
William's style would be horrifying. We'd never do that to our users.
Shut up. Look, 300 pounds isn't that large? Oh, God. Anyway, I'm here, John. You summoned me.
Well, you wanted to record something.
Yeah.
So I'll give you something to record.
Okay.
Second.
Wait, now, what have you been doing, John? You should tell the audience that the awesomeness that you found.
So a guy by the name of... I'm going to butcher this.
Skybrush Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Giuseppe De Francesco.
That was close.
He is using Torque. He had previously used TorqueX for an RPG game he did. And so he started a new game. It was a space shooter that used a lot of particles. A lot of particle effects. And
Particle effects!
a lot of bullets. And he noticed that TorqueX really didn't dispose of objects well, which is something a lot of people knew.
And
nobody ever had time to really bother deal with it.
That's what was causing our lag during our alpha, partially.
Yeah, and so he decided to fix it. So he hooked up a memory profiler, attached it to his project, and then basically beat the crap out of TorqueX until it
straightened up and flew right.
So he had little graphs here. It's like little graphs here, amount of objects in use as it grows steadily. And you know, everything grows steadily. And then he said, after my changes, it was all pretty stable. It was all pretty stable, and it was a lot smoother and better. And so, he's been adding fixes as they've been found. And so, I got in contact with him, and then I got the fixes for our engine. And I have been working on merging them. I found some important bugs and that prevented Dungeons from working, and had to find all those, and it was really annoying because C#.
The greatest language ever.
Well, you just need to listen to William whenever he's video editing. Just, peer outside his door. And you can hear the vile screams of a deranged man as he screams at his computer.
Adobe!
Adobe was a swear word for a while. I too will admit this. Anyway.
It was a pretty funny one, too.
So anyway.
Raging upon my past. No, try to forget about that.
So anyway, John. Gonna go and get level 1 working since we have all the artwork now?
Maybe.
We have all the artwork, John. No longer do we have an excuse about missing artwork. Except for heroes, but I'm not going to say that out loud. We got Rose done.
Well, yeah, I suppose I'll go and... I was thinking about doing... Oh, it's either I mess around with Kobold's quest right now, or I work on adding all the animations to dungeons.
Yes, that is a predicament. What are you wanting to do?
Well, should we go by what William wants, or what William's father wants?
What do you want, John?
Oh, no, we gotta... See, does William want to do what he wants, or does he want to defy his father, or does he want to obey his father?
They didn't know my dad. They have no idea what this is referencing.
Just go to shitmydadsays.com and read about it. It's close enough to his father.
Is that even a website?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are working on a mini game, kind of a side project. We're not saying we're doing what J-Force did, but we need money. Internet money. Because we're running low on funds. And, it's all coming out of my pocket, and my pocket's hurting, and bleeding, and drying out. So we have lots of art assets, so just getting a couple comic books and a couple tile sets, and we're going to possibly make Kobold's Quest, which was originally planned to be a mini game, sort of unlockable in the feature game. But we're talking about just turning it into its own separate game, and just selling it up on Xbox Live Solo as a short $1 game and earn some money.
Yeah, as Torque is really good for platformers, which is what Kobold's Quest will be. It's incredibly simple to make a platformer with Torque, and so we should be able to create this really quickly.
Yeah.
So we got all the art assets already done, like most of them.
Yeah, we have all the sprites we need, except for like 2.
We've got all the sprites we need. I've already programmed a whole, most of the components we'll need. I mean, I just need to rip out the whole entire attack system, stick it in there, and so most of the components are already done. It's just shifting it from the 2.5D game to the 2D platformer, which is not going to be that hard at all. And so, but it's mostly all done. It's actually that's probably why we're thinking about doing it.
Yeah, and making a little bit of extra cash.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are. I don't know. We're not doing it just for the money, but we plan to do this game anyway. It's just this is the way for us to be able to give you the final game that we're making a little bit better off. So if you like our videos and stuff, buy a copy of this short mini game for $1. We apologize for its short length, but it only cost you $1, and it's 4-player. Okay, update on Kobold's Quest. Science is being praised at the moment. We've selected our storyboard artist and our title screen, basically the HUD artist. Through stroke of luck, we had a post on DeviantArt, lasted less than 9 hours before we had 12 people submit bids, and a lot of really talented people. Out of the group, we selected the one that fit in our budget the nicest, and had a portfolio, because we had people that are cheaper than her, but she had a pretty good portfolio, and she was well within our little price range we had set up. So we went with her. She is a student of DigiPen and is trying to get her resume padded out. So it's a win-win for both of us. Yes. Okay, anything else? Okay. Will Kobold's Quest succeed? Will dungeons ever see the light of day? Your YouTube, you decide.